Donald Trump, time traveler? What if I told you that Donald Trump might actually be a time traveler? Yes, you heard that right. This is one of the most bizarre and fascinating conspiracy theories you'll ever hear about. It's a story that connects strange coincidences from books written over a century ago, wild speculations about Nikola Tesla's experiments, and even the infamous Trump Tower on Fifth Avenue. Could there really be a connection between these elements, or are we just looking at an intricate web of coincidences? And most importantly, why do so many people believe this theory? Stick around until the end of the video to dive deep into the details of this mystery and make up your own mind about what's really going on. But before we get started, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated on more mind-bending mysteries like this one. And at the end, share your thoughts. Could Donald Trump truly be connected to time travel, or is this just another fascinating conspiracy? Our journey begins with two books, Barron Trump's marvelous underground journey and The Last President, written by a relatively unknown author, Ingersoll Lockwood, in the late 19th century. At first glance, these books seem like just another pair of forgotten stories from history. But when we dig deeper, they reveal something truly uncanny. Let's start with Barron Trump's marvelous underground journey. In this book, the protagonist is a young aristocrat named Barron Trump, who embarks on a fantastic adventure to uncover hidden truths in a mysterious underground world. His journey is guided by a character named Don, a wise and enigmatic mentor who leads him to portals and dimensions beyond his imagination. Now, doesn't that sound strangely familiar? Barron Trump, a character named Don? Could this be purely coincidental? Or did the author have some kind of foresight into events that would happen over a century later? The second book, The Last President, is where things get even stranger. It tells the story of a wealthy New Yorker who unexpectedly rises to the presidency, triggering national unrest. Protesters flood the streets, and the narrative describes chaos so vividly that many have drawn parallels to Trump's election in 2016. And here's the kicker. Part of the action in The Last President takes place on Fifth Avenue, the very same location where Trump Tower stands today. The book even describes protests breaking out near this area. How could an author in the late 1800s have written something so eerily similar to modern events? Could these books hold clues about the future, or even the past? Now, the story takes an even stranger turn when we bring in the name of Nikola Tesla. Tesla, as many of you know, was one of the greatest inventors of all time. He claimed to have worked on groundbreaking technologies that could manipulate space, time, and even dimensions. But after his death in 1943, much of his work fell into the hands of the U.S. government. Here's where it gets interesting. The man tasked with analyzing Tesla's confiscated documents was none other than John Trump, an MIT engineer and the uncle of Donald Trump. What exactly was in Tesla's papers? According to conspiracy theorists, Tesla may have developed early concepts of time travel or interdimensional communication. Some even claim that Tesla's inventions could explain how Donald Trump became such a polarizing and powerful figure, almost as if he had foreknowledge of events before they happened. John Trump himself once stated that Tesla's work involved highly advanced technology, but was it just science fiction? Or did John discover something that could truly alter our understanding of time? Did he share this knowledge with his family, planting the seeds for the Trump dynasty's rise to power? And now, let's talk about one of the strangest coincidences of all. The name of Donald Trump's youngest son, Barron Trump. In Ingersoll Lockwood's books, Barron Trump is described as a young, inquisitive aristocrat who ventures into the unknown. He's portrayed as intelligent, curious, and destined for something far beyond his own time. In real life, Barron Trump is, of course, the son of one of the most controversial figures in modern history. This is where the theory goes deeper. Some suggest that Barron Trump could play a significant role in this supposed time travel narrative. Could his name be more than just a coincidence? Did Donald Trump intentionally name his son after a character from these books? Or is there a more mysterious connection at play? The similarities between the fictional Barron Trump and the real-life Barron Trump don't end there. Both are described as being unique for their time, almost as if they stand apart from the world they live in. Could the younger Trump be part of some larger plan, connected to events written long before his birth? Or is this all just a strange coincidence, one that keeps fueling the imaginations of conspiracy theorists worldwide? In The Last President, the parallels to modern-day events are chilling. The book describes a president who comes to power in a way that shocks the establishment, causing widespread division across the country. Protests erupt, people question the legitimacy of his leadership, and society finds itself on the brink of chaos. Sound familiar? But it doesn't stop there. The book also mentions Fifth Avenue as a central location for unrest. Yes, the same Fifth Avenue where Trump Tower stands. And while the story was written over a century ago, many of its themes resonate with the political and social climate of today. Here's where the theory gets even wilder. Some believe that The Last President isn't just a story, but a warning, or perhaps even a prophecy. Could Ingersoll Lockwood have had access to knowledge of the future? Did he write these books as a way to leave clues for us to uncover? Now let's focus on the role of Fifth Avenue and the Trump Tower, which seems to sit at the very heart of this mystery. In the book, The Last President, chaos breaks out on Fifth Avenue, with protesters taking to the streets in response to an unexpected election. Fast forward to 2016, and we saw something strikingly similar unfold after Donald Trump's election, with massive protests erupting around Trump Tower. Is Fifth Avenue just a convenient setting for both the book and real life? Or is there something more symbolic about this location? Could the Trump Tower itself hold significance beyond what we see on the surface? Here's a thought. Some theorists argue that the Trump Tower serves as a kind of anchor in this time travel story, a place where dimensions or timelines might converge. It's a bold idea, but one that adds yet another layer of intrigue to this already bizarre theory. Whether it's the books by Ingersoll Lockwood, the mysterious work of Nikola Tesla, or the uncanny coincidences surrounding Fifth Avenue and the Trump family, this theory leaves us with more questions than answers. Is Donald Trump truly a time traveler? Did his Uncle John uncover something groundbreaking in Tesla's papers? Or is this all just an elaborate coincidence fueled by imagination and speculation? One thing is certain, stories like these remind us how strange and unpredictable history can be. Now, it's your turn. What do you think? Is there something deeper to this story, or is it all just a series of coincidences? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more fascinating mysteries and conspiracies. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.